All right. Hello, welcome to the demo for the database project for Group 82. I'm Seth Lenhof, and we've got
This is
Maximus Smith
Maximus
with me.
Smith. Hello.
All right, and so we went ahead and we made our application in React using MySQL and Express for our API endpoints. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to start up the front end and back end. We have a SQL file that will go ahead and get us up and running with a bunch of procedures to populate some data. And I will go ahead and I'll run that now.
Let's
And that'll
go.
clear out a lot of stuff. So basically this is just going through, it creates our, creates an RSO, creates a user, prevents duplicate users, so on and so forth, adds in some RSOs, some clubs, some events. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign in as our super admin. So if I go to localhost 3000, I'll be signed out. And what I'll go ahead and do is admin at ucf.edu and password 1. And so you can see I'm signing in. Right now, the admin has access to no upcoming events. There's not any events actually added. And so if I create an event for, say, test, and it's a private event of, I don't know, category with a description of me mashing my keyboard because whatever. And I want that to happen sometime tomorrow. At some time. I guess we want it to end after it starts. And that location is going to be at the train station, which is that's the name of my house. And I'll put in my actual phone number. You can call me. Please don't.
Yes.
And then a random email. And so you'll see a toast notification for a successful event creation. Now, let's say I didn't have this. Let's say I didn't have something. I know email is not validating. Let's say I just don't have fields filled out. It's going to tell me missing fields. And yeah, pretty fun stuff. So this is how we're setting our event publicity. These are all going into the user, the admin user. So they're not actually going to populate here. But let's say I wanted to update my university page. I can go ahead and go like University of Central Florida. And that's at, I'm just going to do Orlando. And that's a college with a lot of cool people. The students, 100. Set the color. Perfect. We submitted it. We submitted it again. If we want to see that populate, you can see it's college with a lot of cool people, and it's got the color and the hex value. All right. So then moving on to a different account, we have test at ucf.edu.
Copy and paste.
Password 1. So here you can actually see that there's a few more events. We got one coming up, and if you click on view more, this seems to be broken. If you want to join an RSO, we have all of our sample RSOs. You can join that. Now, granted, he's already a member of this, but you can join Club 1. You can't join twice. Pretty fun stuff. I can go in, these auto hide. I can go in, I can create an RSO. So let's call this Seth's RSO. It's gonna be a fraternity.
Let's go.
Beer drinkers. And so I'll go ahead and I will enter in the color. I'll add in someone at UCF.edu.
Like 4 or 5 times.
And we'll put that in a few more times. And then it'll let me go ahead and create that RSL. If you want to go in to say here, and let's select all from RSO. I think it's just this. You'll see we have my fraternity. Woo, let's go. Fun. Let's drink. Up next, something I forgot to show off with the admin is
Oh, their approvals.
password 1. And if you look right now, if I go in here and I go ahead and select for you my approved events, there's none. But if I go in, I log in, and that's part of why nothing's showing up here, and I approve these UCF events, I can only do it once. Well, let me do it twice. And then once it's approved, you can check here. All right, cool. We got some approved events. What that's also going to do for us is, again, this seems to be disconnected. I don't know what's going on. But it should populate over on tests with the password 1. And so now you have a few more events are populating because they've been approved. So that's good. That's what you want to see. Like this one wasn't here. And so that's basically the gist of it. Is there more that we need to show off, Max? I'm trying to think of what else we've done.
I think that's pretty much it. We've had a little bit of issues with the comments, and yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, we can try again, but realistically, if I can't get to this extra, yeah, I can't get to the view more info, so I can't, that's where the comments are. So
Yeah.
that's our demo. Thank you for watching, and
Thank
have a good
you.
summer.